Welcome to Effective Communication Skills, Building Better Conversations. In this series, we explore how to transform the way you engage in conversations, whether with friends, colleagues, or in difficult situations. So far in this series, we've explored the foundational elements of great conversations. In Episode 1, we examined the importance of setting the right goal. Are you trying to win the conversation, or are you aiming to understand? Then, in Episode 2, we contrasted two distinct attitudes, critical versus curious. We explored how these mindsets shape our conversations. We examined how a critical approach in conventional discussion often leads to defensiveness and conflict, while a curious attitude in dialogue fosters understanding, collaboration, and growth. Today, we're diving deeper into one of the most crucial skills for fostering that curiosity and achieving understanding: active listening. We'll take a close look at what active listening really means and how it typically plays out in a conventional discussion versus a dialogue. Let's return to the scenario we've used before: a heated discussion with a colleague, friend, or family member. What are you really listening for? Are you truly listening to understand their perspective, or are you focused on defending your own? In a conventional discussion, listening takes on a reactive and judgmental role. Here, you accept nothing at face value, immediately questioning or doubting what's said. You view advocacy from the other person like a challenge you need to counter. You listen for errors and flaws, and prepare your rebuttal as they speak. Also, talking often takes precedence over listening, and judgment is at the forefront. The result? A conversation that feels like a battle. The speaker feels dismissed, and both sides leave the discussion frustrated and unheard. Now, let's contrast that with a dialogue, where listening takes an open and reflective role. Here's how the approach changes. Instead of doubting or rejecting what's said, you accept it at face value as true for the giver. Advocacy is no longer a challenge but an opportunity to deepen your understanding. You're listening for their story, trying to grasp the meaning and experiences behind their words, without judgment. You focus on listening more than talking, reflecting on what's been said rather than reacting impulsively. The result? The tone shifts entirely. The speaker feels valued, the conversation becomes collaborative, and mutual understanding starts to grow. To sum it up, listening in a conventional discussion focuses on rejecting, judging, and defending. It leads to conflict and miscommunication. In contrast, listening in a dialogue is about accepting, understanding, and reflecting, which fosters collaboration and connection. Active listening is about more than just hearing words. It's about creating space for genuine understanding. If your goal is to foster stronger connections and more meaningful conversations, mastering active listening is essential. In the next episode, we'll explore another powerful tool for dialogue: asking the right questions. Thoughtful questions don't just clarify, they open doors to deeper understanding and collaborative problem solving. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.